Welcome back to NPC Offline. You got me, Stevie, and you got Curdy. To my right, Stevie, that's me, is going to play the game. And the game is Final Fantasy VII Remake, the demo. And we're going to give you our first impressions. I want to tell you that this is the first time we tried it, but we kind of did it and we lost the audio, so we're doing it again. If that's not dedication, I don't know what is.
Anything for the views.
Anything for the views. So Curtis to my right. Can we get an acknowledgement?
Curtis from the right over here.
There we go. We got Curtis on the right.
Oh.
Fuck the left. Okay, so we're playing Final Fantasy VII, the remake, the demo. I believe this came out on Tuesday. No, it came out on Monday.
Came out yesterday.
Oh, that's crazy. So
surprising.
Yeah.
As well. No announcement. No nothing. It was like, hey, have a demo, guys. We're like, we'll take it.
They seem to time it with the embargo they had for the people who got to play the 4-hour.
It would make sense.
That's what I noticed. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's try it out. And I'm going on easy, and I'm not even going to feel bad about it. Because I've heard how difficult this game can be if you don't know what you're doing. And considering it's the first time I'm playing it, hidden easy. Yeah. No shame. You can shame me all you want. I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to laugh at you because I'm going to be busy being happy, actually being able to beat the bosses.
Can confirm the difficulty. Almost died on the Scorpion. Just saying.
Can confirm.
Actually, almost died like 5 times.
So now we are getting our first look at, well, not our first look. They did release this before, but my first look, because I didn't bother watching it, of the intro.
Let's rephrase that. The first look on like a proper display, like not any YouTube compression or anything. Like it's,
yeah,
it looks real good.
It looks real fine. Actually, that's a good question. I should ask you, are we watching this in 4K right now?
No.
The game's not doing it?
This is 1080p.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Still looks freaking good.
It still looks good. Like you can't crap on my TV.
No. I mean, just strictly based off the size, I physically could not shit on your TV.
I mean, you could. You told me stories.
I've done some stuff, but it'd have to be special circumstances.
Oh, that guy stepped on our flowers. Did you see that?
That is
a monster.
Beautiful hair. Even just the texture on her clothing, like crazy.
I mean, even if you've seen something like Advent Children, like well, granted that came out in what, 2005?
Yeah, but this looks better than that.
Well, of course, like they're running it off better hardware. I know the movie was pre-rendered, and even this is pre-rendered cutscene, but it still looks amazing. Like for Final Fantasy VII, knowing how it looked when it first came out, because what are we now, like 23 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It looks real nice. Oh, that meme.
It's almost like games got better after 23 years. I mean, unless you're playing on the Switch. I said it.
You went there.
I went there. Any chance I get.
Oh, Jesus.
Where's my roach? I can't find roach.
I can't do it. I was going to try to do a whistle, but it was just going to be like...
Okay, so we are at the very epic intro.
Mako Reactor 1.
Mako Reactor 1. We got our beautiful soldiers.
How would you feel being that soldier right now, knowing what world you're in? I'm in Final Fantasy VII.
I don't know. I feel like in this game, everyone's blissfully ignorant on what they're doing to the planet.
Thanks, Jesse. Oh, that looked painful.
That is a frontal kick.
Oh, the music. Oh, the music.
The music's so good.
Oh, big boy.
Look at the veins in his arm.
Even just like the fraying on his shirt there. Like
yeah.
I know, again, that's been a thing in games forever, but I don't know. It's Final Fantasy.
The thing for me is that it's that shoulder pad.
That shoulder pad.
It just looks good. And look at this. He just looks amazing, and this is in gameplay. Like,
can you get a look at that sword? Can you get us a good?
Can we get a good look at that sword?
Can you stand in the light or something? Because I want to see like the engraving and stuff on that.
Like, look at that. Like, and there's texture on that, man. Like,
But no, I do like the materia in there. That is a really nice touch to me.
man, this is
Like
crazy.
it'll be
Look at his
interesting to
hair.
see the later weapons.
Even his skin looks good. Why does everyone have better skin than me?
Puts lotion on
Put
its
some
skin.
lotion. Okay, so we're gonna get some tutorials. Figure out how this whole thing works. I love that the soldiers would let Barrett walk by. Eh? They're like, let's not worry about him. It's the guy with the good hair that I hate.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Use square to attack with Cloud's sword. You hold it to unleash attack capable of hitting multiple nearby enemies.
Don't worry about the guy with the gun on his arm.
There we go. That was the big square. See, look, attain potion automatically. That's what I was trying to tell you.
It's alright, those might become very valuable.
Yes, I have a few. I'm on easy though. Remember, I'm a baby.
Don't kid yourself.
Call me the big baby. That guy, there's no way he's running. I'm losing the reality. Okay, let's hit. Oh, what do we got now? ATB. Yeah, we fill up the bar. Okay.
See, that fills up so fast. You've already got a bar.
Yay. He's probably dead. No, he's not. Let's get a thrust in there. Now you're dead.
I don't think the thrust is as strong as Braver.
It's not, but it gives you that reach, right?
I'm curious, does it do something else? Did I miss something? Does it have a description anywhere when you hover over it after?
Like on what, sorry?
The next time you have an opportunity to use it, does it give a description?
Oh, of like the move?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably actually. We
Kind of want to see if
you
it
were
says.
very fast, but I will take my time, good sir. I can defend.
Yeah, see, I didn't try to defend against these guys. I was just purely going Dark Souls and rolling and rolling. You don't have anything yet.
Yeah.
You have to get some ATB.
Nice.
Because I don't know if there's actually... It didn't say anything about a parry. Well, no, it did later with Punisher mode.
Yeah, with your Punisher mode. Okay, chess. I don't care about that. Let's open them up. They're probably mediocre because this is a demo.
Potion.
Please, let's not forget this is a demo.
This is the final game. Come on.
I mean, you might as well looks-wise.
Speed run it in under an hour.
Like, I'm torn. I love everything I'm seeing. Visually, I'm just... Oh.
What?
I'm happy. Wow, 2. I don't think you got 2.
I did. I did not get 2 potions, actually.
Okay.
You are correct. I did not. Definitely playing this twice.
Definitely never played this before. Definitely never played this. Okay.
But yeah, I guess once
So
it gets
what's Soldier
farther
Boy's
into
deal? Is he one
the
of us now?
battles, curious
He's
as to
got
how you
balls
think it
this
feels.
Yeah,
What
I
was his name
think
again?
I'm going to concentrate on
Cloud Strike.
ATB. I think that's the way they intended this to be.
Still,
I mean,
he's a
that didn't
professional,
intentionally rhyme.
unlike the rest
Eh.
of
I just said B twice, basically,
I'm
but
glad
I'll
to
call
have
it
him.
rhyme. I'll be...
ATB,
well,
intend to be.
it's on the same level as Kanye West, because if he can rap Joe Jackson with Michael Jackson and people call him a genius, then, you know, I got to be something.
Oh man, that's no.
It's
That's so no.
it's real, though.
No hate against Kanye, but no.
I mean, I throw shade wherever I want.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
I like the way they have the little subtitles there too.
Yeah.
Just in case you can't actually hear them.
Which I almost never can at home. Especially, like, I don't know who does audio in games, but the freaking music's always too loud.
Yeah. It is actually kind of nice how it's toned down so you can actually hear it, but it's still there
Yeah.
that you could still enjoy it.
Well,
And
you
you're like-
enjoy both.
Oh, Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Everyone's hair is better than mine. It's like offensive that everyone has perfect hair.
They're working hard, they're sweating.
Oh.
You gotta look good when you're working.
Even Bear looks better than me.
What is the name of that hairstyle? He wears it
I
so
mean,
well.
I don't know what it is, but every guy that goes to the gym now has it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it the Brock Lesnar. It looks very close to that.
Yeah. The originator. Ooh, that iconic shot.
There we go. We have a title shot.
Whoa. Thumbnail.
Oh, Oh, what? Oh, I can lock onto things.
Get him, boy!
Got it, boy.
Did you actually get a block there, or did you just
No,
happen to stagger?
I think
it?
I switched to Punisher and it seemed to stagger quite fast. Okay, jump in the air and strike your foe with a powerful attack, or lunge towards the enemy with a piercing strike that hits multiple times, significantly increasing stagger.
Okay, so it does. I figured it would have something. Yeah, Braver.
Oh, the
hits-
dog's already dead? Okay.
Yeah, you shredded that dog.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Did you whiff? Did
Yeah,
you
it didn't go
seriously
long
whiff?
enough.
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
I mean, can we cut that in post?
Nope,
Oh,
absolutely not.
Cloud is no friend to like manufactured boxes. I mean, I tell you.
Well, it's got Shinra on it, so he's just gonna destroy it.
Ex-soldier, don't you know?
Ex-soldier.
God damn, this game looks good.
Just imagine if.
I just
What
hope.
is-
Sorry.
What is it gonna look like on like next gen?
Oh, I know when
Because
they
I'm
update
pretty
it for
sure they're not gonna
PS5.
finish everything
Yeah.
for PS4.
No, you're probably right. It's gonna look good.
Oh, is it gonna have like real-time ray tracing?
Oh my god, his hair looking better. I don't even know if I can handle that.
Just imagine, just looking at this. Although, okay, honest opinion, what looks better, this or God of War?
Not so fast.
Probably God of War still.
Yeah, this looks good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. This
But-
is great, but it's a totally different thing. Like
Yeah.
even the fur on that thing, like insane.
Wow, easy's very easy looking.
Yeah.
Fire.
You
You're probably. I bet you're gonna miss him. Yep.
What
Called
the
it.
hell?
Called it. It's kind of good though that it doesn't track because it has a little bit of punishment. It takes
Yeah.
away from strategy.
Yeah, I guess if you see someone moving, don't use your abilities.
Yeah. So, I kind of like that, but at the same time, I really don't. Yeah, don't forget the sprint. Excuse me. You should go into Punisher. Punisher.
No holding back. That's that.
Whoa, that hit hard.
That it?
That it? Very cocky, Cloud.
Nah.
Very cocky. 2 potions, which I probably will need.
Unless
Oh,
Barrett.
you gotta hold. Switching it up. Damn it, the music. I don't get tired of like hearing it being done better.
The thing is, it even sounds very similar. Like even the original, it sounds so similar.
Yeah.
So it's nice. You could tell it got that update,
Mm-hmm.
but it still sounds so good.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too.
Ooh,
Bet you've seen a few reactors.
calling you a dog.
So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on
See,
me.
he's
are
trying
you?
to think about his past, and he gets
Damn
punished.
scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy?
Wow, Barrett. Wow.
Haven't
Yeah,
your
he's a
way
little
much.
But no, yeah, I see
We
what
can
you
do
mean
this
there.
with
Because yeah,
you,
he was
or
trying
we
to.
can do
And
this
then when the
without you.
Tifa thing later.
Different reactor, different layout.
God, I love seeing that
Depends on who's
the
better.
That's
the
sword.
materials in his
Never
sword,
seen
man.
one like this.
Like that's
managed.
the smartest thing. Like it's probably one of the smallest things, but like as a fan, to actually be able to see that stuff, oh, it's just
Well,
crazy.
even
good.
later, like, if we ever see Ultima Weapon,
Oh my gosh.
how many slots did that thing have? Like 8?
I hope it doesn't look as bad as it did. I hope they redo it if they do bring it in the game.
Yeah, it depends how close.
Because wasn't it like a rainbow looking thing? It wasn't pretty.
It had like didn't it have like a red looking core and then it was blue on the outside and it faded
Yeah.
as he had less health.
Switching modes.
It wasn't the greatest looking thing, but yeah. But they could make it look a lot better. Like in terms of lighting, they could probably make it look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So
How did they say that it's supposed to be less powerful, but it made them eat shit?
Let's move.
is it actually less powerful?
That's what it says.
Cut it out.
So what's the purpose?
I think
of
it's
it?
just that it hits multiple people and it's faster.
But doesn't the if you hold square, does that not hit multiple people too, or is
Yeah,
that just
yeah, but it's a one.
it's just a
time,
combo,
yeah.
isn't it? Huh. Oh, I guess yeah. Punisher mode just
It's a good
is
thing I know
an
someone who can get us the
just
passcodes.
all around destroy
Maybe
everything.
no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Do you ever
Careful in
even
there.
see her again after Midgar?
I don't remember if you actually can. If you go back, do you ever get to go back to the base, or are they actually gone when the plate falls?
Looks like the elevator's on another floor.
Oh,
Mind pushing that button?
good point. I totally forgot. It's funny. There's just so much in this game that it's hard to remember it all. Even though I just
So,
beat
you
it
know
again last
Tifa,
year.
right? It's not really
See
my
right here.
business, but are you guys close?
Yes, he's having difficulties,
Oh,
but then
yeah.
again, because his memories are mixed.
Tifa and I.
Huh. It's not really a subtle thing, but it's
No.
that's cool.
Oh, his pants.
I like the way
I
you
didn't
just-
know how they would be able to do that.
I like the way they just hugged the right wall, and he's like, "I'm standing in the middle."
Well, they saw a sword. They know he needs a space. They've also seen what he does with it.
President Shinra.
Shinra Tower.
Where's Scarlet?
These sewer rats appear to
Bring
call
out Scarlet.
themselves
I just
allies,
remember
sir.
reading Sewer Rats all the time.
We are
So having him
currently
say it, I'm like, oh, yeah.
investigating Whether they belong to the same
so
group
fitting.
That made the attempt on your life.
Sewer rat.
Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This is interesting, though, because I don't know why, but every time I think about the president, his
This
polygons were always like
purpose is
a
to
fat
drain the
dude,
planet
like a
dry.
short, fat dude.
Yeah.
While you eat,
I don't
while you
know.
sit,
It looks like
it's
he
his
kind of got a
sucking up
character
Marco.
upgrade, but I like it
It
better
doesn't
this way. It
rest,
looks a little
and
more
it doesn't
realistic.
care.
I mean, yeah, he's.
You do realize what Marco is, don't you?
Didn't he have more?
Marco
Oh no,
is
sorry,
the
that's
lifeblood
Don
of our
Corneo, who
world.
had more like
The
yellowish
planet
hair.
bleeds green,
Yeah.
like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all
Holy
gone,
bear,
huh?
calm down. Take about
Answer me.
10-20% off the top there, bud.
You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can.
I thought only the
really
ancients
hear
can
that?
hear that.
Damn straight I do.
Need help.
Get help.
Oh.
Cuts him deep.
Say that again.
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
This all sounds the soundtrack of my.
I like the way you can see his chest hair
Yeah.
too. Like it's again, I know we're in 2020.
Yeah.
I'm sure we've seen graphics like that before, but I don't know. It's just
Our lives are
seeing
on
these
the line now.
characters in this form.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing.
You
I
listening,
thought
Bert?
Advent Children is the best
One
we're ever
false
gonna get
move.
in my lifetime.
Well, have you ever seen? I don't know if it was actually a like a 15 related movie, but have you ever seen Kingsglaive?
Yep.
God, that looked amazing.
It was awesome too that they used the same Omega weapon. I think
Bear with him for me, would you?
in that movie.
I think so.
Yeah, it was Omega weapon from 7, and they just somehow try to be like, yeah, this is our weapon. Don't talk about it.
They're secretly tied. Even though no game is ever
Well,
tied.
one of them had a story, the other one didn't, so they better not be tied.
Oh, shots fired?
I'm sorry, but 15, like, it didn't even connect to the movie, and that was like the big point of having the movie come out.
Yeah. Oh, Ally joined.
Uh-oh.
Do this.
Oh, he specializes
Throw your
in stuff.
sword at him. Let the man with the gun go to work.
Oh.
Big day.
Oh, that was the overcharge, yeah.
Yeah.
10 cans ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real show.
I don't know. I found that I found the targeting a little bit strange. But you seem to be having no problems with it.
Well, I just learned that it's like where you're moving. Oh,
Yeah,
look
these
at
other
you.
guys came up too.
Bring it home. Do your job, Bert.
Shut up and move over.
Yeah, you're not really using a lot of ATB.
Not yeah. It's just these battles are so short.
Another one in the bag.
That's true. You just destroy them in 2 hits.
Yeah. And even Barry, like his seems to take so long to charge that.
Security system.
I don't know if
see
it's the
point.
fact that I mean he hits more,
Technically, more little ones,
technically
right?
more frequently, but
Until
you'd
that
think it would-
overcharge, that thing does some pretty good.
Yeah, but you'd figure that in terms of just the amount of times that he's attacking, he should fill that bar a lot faster.
Yeah.
But I think you're also taking more hits as Cloud. And
Yeah.
That's why it's filling up a little bit more too.
Just keep those baby blues.
Unless he's
aboard
just got
on
like
me.
a perma haste. Keep those baby blues on me.
So R2 dashes as well.
He doesn't have blue eyes. He has green eyes.
You see, I supposed to.
Got Mako.
Not too shabby. You're doing good, soldier.
Thank you. I like compliments. I respond well to compliments.
Come on then.
Oh, these ones are faster.
Yeah. You almost got to be ready.
Oh, you can't roll. Interesting.
I thought there,
Wow.
I thought there was something, but because it was like R1 and R2,
Well, I'm glad
but
that
I thought they
doesn't
do
work.
the same thing.
Yeah, they do the same thing. I don't think they're. Oh, here's the bigger one that you use ATB for.
For nothing. They can wipe out a whole
Look at that happy guy.
Quite now,
Not if you wipe the floor with him
sweeper. I feel like he's not going to be doing much sweeping.
first. That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform.
Yeah, remember,
Rush in.
Barrett has thunder, but he doesn't have his bar yet. Your first bar is up now.
That should give us an opening.
Probably would have tried to do the
Yeah,
the
should have.
thrust.
After I did it, I'm like, or dealing large amounts of damage to temporarily knock them off balance pressured. Yeah, okay, I think I understand pressure.
Because I think that helps to fill the stagger gauge a little bit more. Oh yeah, it does. All those hits were doing pretty good. This might almost... Well, yeah, I figured it was going to push it. Now use a Braver.
Don't need to tell me twice.
It is like dead already. Wow.
That was a teamwork.
That's called easy difficulty.
I mean, do you have to throw it in my face?
No.
I mean,
you're enjoying the game, right?
I'm actually, yeah, I think I'm enjoying this more that I kind of think I understand it better.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Not your goddamn rank.
Again, a lot of it's going to be like, give me some open world stuff, give me some side quests, make me be able to like cheese it by like leveling up. Like I love grinding.
Oh yeah. Like it's key. Like you can't. I mean, no, it isn't. You can absolutely finish the original game at what, level 50?
Yeah, I think so. You didn't have to be too OP.
But
That's our target,
it
the
would be
reactor core.
nice.
Well, I don't know why. I do it in every Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy, well, shouldn't say every, but most of them, like 8 and 9 specifically, and this one. I got all my characters in 99 before
Oh,
I
that's
did it.
dedication.
How do you slide down?
Sprint.
Oh, yeah, okay. Should have just common sense did. Don't tell me what to do.
Those crates though stood no chance.
They stood no. I get anything against that sword. The size and the girth of it, I can't.
Swing it with one arm. With those little stick arms.
I know.
Please.
Yeah, they tried to give him some muscle to try. There's the Phoenix down that someone needed.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
No one talks.
In your capable hands. Good luck.
I do like that it's auto action, so I just have to walk up to things. It's very nice.
I mean, it's... Oh, no. I guess ladders. You actually had to hit a button
Try to keep up.
in the original, but they can't make everything like the original.
Ooh.
Keep it together.
Flick the Barrett.
Good job, team.
Overcharge, not overdrive. Get your words right.
Get your words right. No, this is more enjoyable than when I was playing yesterday. But I guess having like another person now too.
It's nice.
Oh shoot. Is he? Oh, he goes and continues it to the next guy. Awesome. I was hoping he'd do that.
That overcharge?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
really?
killed the guy in front of him, and then he kept shooting the guy behind too.
Oh, that's cool.
so he
actually.
didn't like waste it. That's smart. I like that. Bonus points. Bonus points.
Yeah, that's all right. We're not. At least he does that, and you know, that whiff of that braver earlier against
Yeah.
that dog, though. Oh no, this is that guy. Never mind. The dog you missed with the charge.
Okay. Let's get some scorpion action here.
What? What do you mean, scorpion? Please. It's a reactor. You're gonna blow it up.
Yeah. What could be hiding at the reactor?
You're gonna say.
All right. Let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds.
Why do you think I'm a stamp?
Go on.
I don't go on
Do the
envelopes and get Sent
Prove
across
to
the
me
world.
you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
It's too bad they don't
Said I
actually.
was.
Show Tifa.
just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I realize she'll be in the main
they're,
game.
they're
but-
holding some of their cards out, right? Because it sounds like there's not going to be a lot of playable characters, so they're going to have to keep some out of the demo.
I mean, not in this.
Well, and that's how I'm
not-
talking about.
not
We're
in
talking
part
about this.
one of the
This is a
remake.
whole game. Well, obviously not this is the demo, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So in that sense, yeah, like there's not a lot of playable characters, especially for like an RPG.
And I understand why they do that, but at the same time, if you're gonna get the character, you know who it is. You're not making a brand new game. It's like, oh, who's this guy? We know who Red 13 is.
I wonder if the bangle will change if you change like as an item, because I know the swords look like they do in things I've seen. Will the bangle though?
Really?
That long
Yeah. See,
enough
come
for
on,
you?
that long enough? Come on.
I mean, what if I want to go shopping and they don't have my size and she's got to look in the back? I mean, come on.
You're gonna look for that set of binoculars that you could put like a quarter into and look around the environment?
I mean, let's do what feels right. Is that a wheel in the front?
Is it? Looked like it.
Reinforced armor plated, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
You're already doing more damage than me. Don't be too far away.
I hate everything.
Oh man, his ATB is so slow.
I think block is all you can do there.
I mean, you could try to dodge.
Yeah, but you, I watched you fail to dodge a
Get away
lot.
from that. Get away from that.
Ah, I didn't do that. You didn't see it.
Nope. Did you make him do that?
Yeah, I hit the wrong thing. I'm kind of panicky because you know stuff hurts.
Like, at least it does give you a chance to stop and think. Like, it's not like an active.
I
time
staggered
that-
him already.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a little
Yeah,
different
Make
than
sure you
your
do some
playthrough.
braver.
Gotta use the braver.
Oh, that's a pretty good chunk of damage, though. This is so different already.
Yeah, a little different.
I mean, the difference between these are normal. It's expected.
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Oh.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
And yeah, they didn't have the counterattack in this because I guess it would be too hard to try to program that.
Focus on that core.
Oh,
Back-
damn it.
yeah.
Don't keep me waiting in suspense next time.
You're doing pretty good for health still.
Don't even,
Or go down in flames.
okay, he shouldn't waste on that actually. You just hold on to your bars.
Taking over.
Okay, never mind.
All right, watch and learn.
Overcharge. Oh, it looks like it's off now.
Now's our chance.
Yeah.
Give it everything you've got.
Thunder. Maybe try to do that charge if you can too, while it's pressured.
Oh,
It
yeah.
Keep it together.
might help to boost that stagger gauge. Or is he gonna charge away right away?
Probably. I think we did too much damage. Uh-oh, spaghetti.
So
Oh, he introduces this so he can do the tail, right? Yeah.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
I mean, do I?
how do you know? Maybe you wanna
Yeah.
Take cover
maybe you
behind
wanna become something different.
Ooh-wee.
I'm honestly surprised that's not like Iron Man melting or like a lightsaber just burns right through that metal. Oh, he's gonna stagger right away. He's gonna stagger. There we go. Don't forget that braver. Oh man, that thing is so close to death. already.
I
That's
don't even get a limit break like
amazing.
you. This is a like, I don't mind that it's easier, but like, it's a little like a huge gap. It feels like compared to what you were having fun with.
Well, yeah, even looking at your health, like it didn't seem. Well, I guess you're killing him so quickly that he didn't get to attack nearly
Yeah.
as much. Because even looking at your health, it's so much more than mine. Yeah, you gotta be a lot closer. I'm kind of happy it does that.
Yeah. No, I should. Okay, he's dead.
Are you what?
I used thunder and it cut through him like butter.
Yeah, that was a little too easy. That was what, a 5-minute fight, and it took me like almost 15 or something. That was nasty.
I don't know. I remember going to Subway when you fought. I ate. I came back. There was traffic. Didn't matter. You still fight him.
Pretty sure my pizza delivery got delivered in that time frame. 30 minutes. Oh boy.
We don't have enough time. Can I call and get it changed to 40? Boom.
I like the way that it still had all that. Actually, was that like essence of
Well, because
light
it fell
stream,
into
or
Mako, didn't it?
what? Is Mako energy the same as life stream, or is it feed
Yes.
from the life stream?
Well, I think it is live stream. I think they just call it Mako because they don't want to tell people that it's Earth blood.
We're literally stealing the energy from the
Yeah.
planet.
Oh, even this music, man. Yeah, I don't know. Now that I'm giving it a second go, I guess, or like, maybe it's just different from watching you, but I'm enjoying the heck
Watching
of
me
it.
struggle.
The struggle was real.
I rode the bus. The struggle bus.
Because I don't know, I enjoyed that. It was fun.
It's definitely different.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I can say. Especially having to go back and play the original, like it would
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
be different. I'm genuinely curious though. Like I'm not gonna ask you to do it now, but maybe at another point, try out Classic just to see how it feels.
Yeah.
Like it might not be crazy because all it's gonna do is take away
I
the
feel
ability
like
to attack.
it
The
would-
auto attacks
yeah,
are gonna be
like-
there.
It looked weird though, I would imagine, because like it's just auto doing everything for you, and it's like, you know, have fun, I guess. But
So does it give you the option to move around, or is that gonna
sounds like it moves and attacks for you. Like you literally, it sounds like you just worry about the command menu.
So you're just gonna sit there for like 10 seconds at a time, it's like wait for the bar to fill.
Well, but
Wait
that
for
would be
the
like
bar
the
to
original
fill.
with your timer bar, right?
Realistically, but you could always choose attack as one of your options.
But
It's
you had to
not
wait
just
for your
doing
turn
it-
to do
But
that.
it's not just doing it for you. Like
Huh?
it's auto attacking for you.
Yeah, I mean, but again, it's two different, completely different systems. So them even
Yeah,
trying to find a
no,
middle
I guess,
ground.
I guess that is true. Yeah, you're still waiting for your turn, so you're waiting for the bar to fill up.
Yeah.
But okay, then even dodging and evading,
Yeah, I don't
is
know.
that controlled by you?
I bet you it's not.
I might have to play around with that after.
Yeah, for sure. It'd be interesting to see that.
Look at all the time you have left. You're not
we're
enjoying
cutting
this.
it close.
You're not enjoying this.
We're cutting close.
You spent all this money to come on this trip, and
Don't
you're
forget
not
I
even
gotta
looking at stuff.
Find the slider guy again.
Oh yeah.
Find us the way out of here.
But then,
I mean, the first one took you no time, so
That's fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
you got Soldier Boy.
X, Soldier Boy.
Correction.
They're here! Take them down!
Ooh, I saw what you did there. That is so much damage. You can't tell me that that's less damage. Oh. I guess realistically, Braver was always the first limit break.
I thought it was, yeah.
It was. So it's kind of interesting that it gives it to you as just
Well,
an
because
ATB attack.
there wasn't any real moves, right, for him. Like you had spells, and that was about it.
Yeah, it was just attack, spell, waiting for the limit break. You didn't even get a limit break.
No.
You killed the scorpion so fast that you didn't even get that limit break.
Sorry.
He's like already dead before you stagger him. That is insane damage.
Boo! I didn't get to use it.
It's too bad that explosion didn't line up a little better. Just Braver straight into an explosion.
Yeah. I don't even want that chest.
You don't want
I'm-
those potions?
I don't have enough time to, you know, risk it.
Ooh, don't miss. Get it?
Get it done, boy.
Sure you
You're going right. Wrong way.
Am I again?
Yeah.
I should probably look at that map thing on the top that actually tells you where to go.
No. That's not there for that reason.
Ooh-wee. Oh, the laser beams. Oh, yeah. Oh, these guys.
Yeah, try to see if you could switch to like Punisher mode and just hold dodge until you attack him. Oh, I thought you just instantly shredded him there.
Stagger? The Punisher mode seems to stagger them easier, that's for sure.
I think it does. I think that's what its purpose was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It did, yeah, less damage, but you're going backwards.
This whole thing looks exact the same.
No. Over there. Nope.
There?
Nope. Yep.
There we go.
Do you not remember the map layout? Come on.
more like
How many
we'll
times
both
have you
be
played
done.
the original? Is that percentage the amount of extra damage it takes? 160%?
I wonder, actually, that would make the most sense.
Keep it together.
Guess it's my turn.
Do your work. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's a highway robbery right there.
Okay, look at the right guy. That's a good start.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of playing as Barrett.
Yeah. Oh, came right out on the wrong time of that.
Personally, like I just don't.
Sure there is.
I get it, he's necessary for long range stuff and all that jazz, but yeah, I hear you.
Granted, Cloud doesn't hit.
See, I told you I barely had any time.
I hate you. I just hate you.
Oh, drinking on the mic.
So that bomb,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, such a big explosion. Remember how it blew up the entire reactor?
I know.
What kind of crap is that?
What kind of phone is that?
Next generation Huawei?
Yeah, probably. Definitely not. Oh.
What are you guys gonna do? Why are you doing this?
Why are you killing each other? No evidence. No evidence. So, if they wanted you to do this so that they could do that, why even wait for you to show up at all? Like, why not just blow it one day and be like, oh, it was those Avalanche people?
Yeah.
And why even send a robot that probably cost millions, if not billions of dollars to produce, to bother fighting you? I mean, I guess they want you dead, but I don't know. It's all very...
Yeah, because who's to actually prove? I mean, I guess they do kind of have some camera footage. But how did they prove that, oh yeah, these guys did it, so let's lay the blame on them?
Yeah.
Sprint to safety. I like the way it says that.
Oh, jeez, until there.
You're not even enjoying the scenery.
I'm holding R2, and now I'm holding... Oh, gotta help her.
I thought you actually did like this awesome action roll that went into a cutscene. Was like, oh no, you're just
No.
saving Jesse again.
That is a yes.
Gotta save Jesse again. It's been 5 seconds.
Oh no.
Now he's gonna do his awesome jump, even though we need Barrett to shoot, apparently. But he can do things like that.
Don't look too close at it.
And then in Advent Children, he just starts flying, basically.
That's
so-
true. That's true.
Where's that? Well, I want that cloud. And
I mean,
unless
that's way
it ends
later.
up being a boss battle like Final Fantasy 15's final one, which was god awful. Remember when you're floating around? It's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I don't want that. you can keep that out. Boom bang. Oh, not the power. They're fridges. Everything in their fridges. It's going to spoil.
Don't open your fridge unless
Don't.
you really need to.
Exactly.
Call your electrician. He'll come fix your stuff. Half an hour or less. You get a good electrician. You get good service.
So now they separate, go on the train. Well, I guess he goes
Oh,
that
so
way,
this
then he
is
goes
just
to
a-
the train.
Basically teasing.
Yeah, the next few parts, which is like...
Okay. Yeah, the ambush.
See, I found easy too easy, so I might actually go in normal then. But then, like, normal just seemed like such a different beast.
I don't know. That did look way too
Way too easy.
Way too easy. Like you're just two-shotting
like
some
you said, like
enemies.
I didn't use a limit break. And I'm not. This isn't me complaining about the game. I'm just you know, I definitely would do things differently.
Granted, you know, in most cases, easy means you're there to enjoy the story.
Yeah.
If you want gameplay, then you start playing normal.
Yeah.
So that makes a lot more sense.
Wait, did we miss the Sephiroth thing, or is it that I had to? Oh,
I mean, what's Sephiroth thing? You didn't see anything. Yeah, no, it didn't show it.
oh, weird. Does it only show it once?
Maybe the first time.
Interesting.
Well, it's too bad we didn't get that.
Oh, I don't know what happened there.
No,
Definitely not my Service Pros problem.
technical difficulties.
Curtis
Gotta
is,
love 'em.
Curtis is drinking. Okay, so we are done. And I guess it's impressions time. Now that we've both got a ride on the merry-go-round.
The roller coaster.
Yeah, I like the
Of emotions.
unicorn personally.
I'm looking forward to it.
I am now. I'm actually more hyped than our first time, so I'm kind of happy that it didn't work out, and now I got my chance at it. And
I mean, what's different this time?
I
than
guess
your
just
first
being in
minor
it
attempt?
than watching it, and I think again, our play styles are so different that like watching you play it, I'm like, okay, he's hitting, he's dodging, he's doing perfect Dark Souls dodges and all that stuff. He's got 3 green dive dodge, you know what I'm saying? And then anyway, that wasn't my playstyle. My playstyle was very much like, okay, I got ATB bar, let's use it. And now that like, and again, this is what I think I was telling you before, unfortunately in the audio that you'll never get to hear, where not knowing the gameplay and the style of it, where watching you even just gave me a little more insight to be like, oh, okay, like, well, even reading the descriptions, right? We're like, oh, the lunge attack is going to give me more stagger, and then stagger's giving me an extra 160% damage. Just smart stuff like that. Obviously, being on easy, I didn't need it as much, clearly, but now I'll know more. And even, like, that move worked better when the shield was up. And it hit it a lot better than, like, a Braver did or anything. So, I'm like, okay, little stuff like that, knowing right away to switch to Barrett and try to use his overdrive or whatever. Overcharge, sorry. And then all that stuff. So, yeah, I like the coordination. I'll be interested to feel it out when they add like a third. I think 3 is probably the max they're going to do, but
Yeah, from what I understand is you're only going to ever have 3 playable players, but I think from what I was reading, because we got news saying that Red 13 is not a playable character, he's going to appear as a guest.
Okay.
So that makes me kind of think that it's going to be like Final Fantasy 12, and if anyone has played Final Fantasy 12, early in the game, some of your characters appear as guests. So you technically have 4 party members, quote unquote, but you don't get to keep them because they're a guest. So they will leave at some point. And I feel like that's where they're going with Red 13, is he might show up at the end, because he's supposed to show up pretty much at the end of Midgar.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, real estate, 23-year-old game, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
And he's going to show up roughly around the end of the game. So I guess he's going to be that guest, that 4th party member.
Did it with the Dragoon girl, though. She's joined you for a mission, but you couldn't control her, and she left very shortly after you finished. So it's not a new mechanic, but I hear you. But still, 3 people, and Tifa plays so different that I'm so excited to finally get to play as Tifa.
I'm curious how she's going to feel, because yes, playing as Barrett and Cloud, they feel different. So Tifa's going to be,
because Cloud's fun, but for whatever reason, just after experiencing what I've experienced, Tifa just, again, based on this, I just feel like she's going to kick ass.
I mean, she'll be the same as Cloud in the sense that, you got to make sure you're dodging or blocking. But I feel like she might just be able to put the herd out a lot more.
The herd, and like I feel like she'd move faster because she's close quarter, right?
Yes.
So I just feel like, I don't know. I could be wrong,
That's the
but
hope.
like I just, because if everyone's going to have a different play style, then yeah, I feel like she's definitely going to have to do something different. But either way, I'm excited. Oh, and her limit breaks. Oh my gosh, yes. So I'm just, I cannot wait till April 10th. I believe that's still the
April
release date.
10th, from what I understand.
Until they delay tomorrow, probably just to spite me.
Yeah, we put the demo out. Surprise, delayed.
Wow, they had a giant conference for 15 and announced a release date that I think they then pushed back like a month later. I'm like, really? You paid to have like a big press thing just to push it back later? But who knows? It could be like Last of Us 2 that also released their thing only to like very shortly after be like, oh yeah, guess what? We were kidding. Isn't
Yeah,
it funny?
needs more polish.
Isn't it funny? So yeah, impressions overall positive. I think
Like-
honestly, if I was just quick rating it, the graphics they got to be in the 9s out of 10, and I would say
Sound
soundtrack's
design,
already
oh
10
my
out of
goodness,
10.
Yes.
Yes, and gameplay I'm ranking it like probably an 8 or 9.
And I'm more skeptical on the gameplay
I
only
am,
because
yeah.
I'm trying to base it on the original, which is my it's my bias.
Yeah.
Like I can't go into this expecting Final Fantasy VII from 1997 because it's not. It's a remake. But I don't know. I might play around with classic mode and see how it feels. I'm not hating this gameplay. Like it definitely feels good. It's very hack and slashy though. Like it has a lot of Darksiders and Dark Souls. You know, a lot of influence from those games.
Yeah.
I don't hate that. I'm a big fan of those games. But I also feel like the ATB, on top of having the buttons for attacking, is kind of almost too much to kind of keep track of, because if you're trying to look at the enemy, okay, he's about to attack me, I should dodge. I almost forgot to look at my ATB. So that's why I'm curious of classic mode, because it'll take away all that auto attack responsibility. But again, I'm still very optimistic. Like this has definitely increased my my hype quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I was
It's
kind of
only a month and what, 8?
a month and 7 days. I mean,
Ooh.
if you're considering a 30-day month, but
Yeah.
no, it's still very hype. I'm excited.
I'm glad that we have the day off, and hopefully if things go well, we'll be live streaming it. If not, we'll just post a video of it probably the same day. But either way, I think we're both going to be good. We'll also probably have a review out shortly after. I mean, I'm
Shortly
sure one
after,
of us.
how quick do you think you're gonna finish the game?
Wow, frick if easy's. You know, I might beat that Scorpion, and all of a sudden it'll be Sephiroth right after. Like that's how easy it gets.
Please.
Come on, Sephiroth. So anyway, yeah, overall real good stuff. I'm excited to play the real game. Obviously, I think like many others, I feel safe pre-ordering. So,
I already did.
and you already did. So there we go. So anyway, that's it from us, and we'll deal with you guys later. Bye.
Until next time.